But another club with their own ground problems this week, are Horsham FC, who got in touch with us after plans for their new stadium had been refused. The club had hoped to win Horsham District Council support for 2 new pitches, a clubhouse, 3 stands for over 500 spectators. But councillors voted 13-9 against the proposal on Tuesday. We did put in a message to the council to come on the show or to provide a statement. We were told a statement would be released on Friday. As yet, we record this late on Saturday night. We are yet to see it, but we are. Sorry, boys, it was very late. Let's talk to Andy Thompson, who's from the club. Hi, Andy.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on. A bit of background to this then, Horsham's living arrangements.
Well, we put in a sound application for our new ground on an edge of town location, with which we thought would meet all the requirements of planning. We got the officers' recommendations, but unfortunately, I believe that the individual members, when they voted them, it scored a bit of an own goal and refused it.
When you say an own goal in refusing it, Andy, has there been lots of negativity around the area to this result?
Well, frankly, we've been overwhelmed by quite a backlash of public support, quite frankly. On our petition, Home for Horsham, we've got an extra 200 signatures just since the application to take it to over 2,000. So I'm really, really chuffed that the amount of people that have rallied round to support us.
They must have had their reasons, though, Andy, for turning it down.
Well, yes, I guess they did, but it seems a bit strange that the reasons that we heard ranged from it might startle a horse to the wrong type of parking.
We have seen, I'm sure you all follow the news.
Just wrong.
There are many times when planning applications fall foul of these types of things, and we have seen it over the years. But if you were to make an impassioned plea to them, Andy, what would you say? Why is this ground so important?
Well, this ground's really important for the football club and for the community. We're talking about putting in 3G pitches, that will provide facilities not just for the football club, but for the wider community. We come up with a project which we believe is privately funded for public use, and it's in an area where there's thousands of new houses being built, and quite frankly, it's a complete sort of lack of facilities in the area, and absolutely staggered at the disconnect from local members, and really puzzled at why they might refuse us.
Dave Waters, I'll let you have a quick question.
Okay, Andy.
Hi.
I think it was a disgrace, personally, the fact that they went against their own planning officers. Now,
Yes.
The vote was 13-9 against, wasn't it, with 1 abstention?
That's right.
Without causing any controversy or anything. But have you contacted those councillors or asked your fans to contact them? Because I think you should.
We certainly have.
You know where I'm coming from, don't you? Is there an election coming? Because I just can't believe they've done that to after.
And there certainly is.
Good stuff. I'll hand you over to Dave.
No. Wait. Before we, obviously the council aren't on to give their right of reply. They can come on next week if they want to. But Andy, just on with regards to what Dave Waters was saying there, has there been any subsequent reaction from the council to this publicity that's been received?
From those councillors that supported us, I'm pleased to say there's been a lot of reaction.
So could you see it change now? Do you think that there's any possibility that this could go through again?
Well, we do have the right of an appeal.
And is that going to happen?
We've got a couple of weeks to wait for the official Refusenick publication of why that was the case before ourselves and our developer partners can take any official action. But we're certainly not ruling it out.
Well, do me a favour, Andy. Get back in touch with us. Come back on and let us know about that appeal. We will endeavour as well to get the council on too. But really appreciate you coming on the show.
Well, thanks very much. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. And please, if you do support us, look for us online on Home for Horsham, sign our petition, and hopefully we can get things changed for the better.
All right, Andy. Thanks for giving us a call.
Guys, you know who that is, don't you? Some years ago when we were in BBC London, it was No Surrender to the Low Fat Spread.